Hi friends, I'm Gopal Chandra Jha and I welcome you to my YouTube channel Easy English Tutorial. Today I have come with a beautiful video on a beautiful poem, the title of which is Wind, written by a great Tamil poet Subramanya Bharati. The wind blows strongly and causes a lot of destruction. How can we make friends with it? Let us see in the poem. Wind, come softly, don't break the shutters of the windows, don't scatter the papers, don't throw down the books on the shelf. There, look what you did. You threw them all down. You tore the pages of the book. You brought rain again. You are very clever at poking fun at weaklings. Frail, crumbling houses, crumbling doors, crumbling rafters, crumbling wood, crumbling bodies, crumbling lives, crumbling hearts. The wind god winnows and crushes them all. He won't do what you tell him. So come, let's build strong homes. Let's joint the doors firmly. Practice to form the body, make the heart steadfast. Do this, and the wind will be friends with us. The wind blows out weak fires and makes strong fires roar and flourish. His friendship is good. We praise him every day. In this poem, the poet asks the wind. Actually, the poet has personified the wind, that is, he has given human attributes to it. So, the poet asked the wind to come softly and not to break the shutters of the windows. Don't break the shutters of the windows. The poet asks the poet requests the wind to come softly and not to break the shutters of the windows, or scatter the papers, or throw down the books on the shelf. The poet then tells the wind to look what he has done. He tells him that he threw the books down from the shelf. And then he tells the wind again, he tore the pages of the book. The poet blames the wind that he had torn the pages of the books and brought rain again. You are very clever at poking fun at weaklings. The poet tells the wind that he is very clever at poking fun at weaklings. He makes fun of the weak creatures, makes them fly in the air, and sometimes throws them wherever he likes. Then the poet says that the wind makes frail, crumbling houses. The wind breaks the wind breaks down the weak houses, frail, crumbling houses. The wind breaks the doors. The wind breaks the rafters on which the roof of a house depends. So the wind breaks the houses and the houses start falling down. So frail, crumbling houses. The wind makes the weak houses fall down. Crumbling doors. The wind makes the doors crumble, that is break and fall down. Crumbling rafters. The wind makes the rafters break and fall down. Crumbling wood. The wind breaks the wood, breaks the trees, breaks the bodies of humans, and breaks lives. It destroys lives, kills many animals and humans also. Crumbling hearts. The wind also breaks heart of man by causing harm to them, by causing losses to them. So the wind is responsible for crumbling houses, crumbling doors, crumbling rafters, crumbling wood, crumbling bodies, crumbling and lives and crumbling hearts. The wind god winnows and crushes them all. The poet says that the wind god, the god of wind, he knows that makes everything fly in the air and crushes them all and breaks them all. He won't do what you tell him. The poet says that the wind will not do what you tell him. The wind will do what he likes. So come, let's build strong homes. The poet tells us that the wind will not do what you tell him. You are telling him to come softly, but he will not listen to you. He will not come softly. So come and build strong houses. The poet asks us to make strong houses, strong homes. Let us join the doors firmly. The poet says that the wind will not listen to you. It will do what it likes, but you come and build strong homes and join the doors firmly. Close the doors firmly. Practice to firm the body and you take exercise to make your body strong. Make the heart steadfast. You also make your heart strong. Do this and the wind will be friend with us. The poet tells us to do this and then we will see that the wind becomes friends with us. The wind blows out weak fires. The poet tells us that the wind blows out weak fires and makes strong fires roar and flourish. His friendship is good. We praise him every day. The poet tells us that friendship of wind is good and we praise him every day. Here wind does not refer to the wind. Actually it represents the difficulties that we face in life. Wind refers to the difficulties that we face in life. The poet tells us not to surrender before difficulties. If you surrender, then it will finish you. But prepare for it. Prepare to face it. Build strong homes. The poet has given us an example of wind. The poet says that if the wind blows and crumbles your house, then don't ask the wind, don't pray the wind to come softly. Let it come as fiercely as it may. Don't worry of that. You make preparations to face it. You make strong houses, build strong homes, and join the doors firmly. And you join the door firmly. And be strong. Make yourself strong physically. Take exercises and make the heart steadfast. Make your heart strong because sometimes there will be loss and sometimes there will be gain. So when you earn loss, you have to be strong. Your heart has to be strong. Otherwise, you will break down. The poet tells us that don't request the wind or any difficulties that comes on your way, but face them. Be strong enough to face them and overcome them. Then you will see that the difficulties with the difficulties that was looking so difficult becomes friends with you. And you must know that when you become strong, it will help you to flourish in life. The wind blows out weak fires. If you remain weak, then the difficulties will crush you, the difficulties will finish you. But if you become strong, then the the wind will the difficulties will help you to flourish in life, just like the wind that makes strong fires roar and flourish. If you remain weak fire, if you remain weak like a weak fire, the wind, that is the difficulties, will blow you out. But if you become a strong fire, okay, then the wind will make you roar and flourish. So be strong in life. The message of this poem is that be strong in life, then no difficulty will seem difficult for you. There will be no difficulty you will face, no difficulty in life. So the in the last two lines, the poet says his friendship is good. The poet says that Wind's friendship is good. Yes, the poet says that his friendship is good because difficulties will make you strong. If you face difficulties, you will be strong. And if you do not face difficulties, you cannot be strong. That is why the poet says that his friendship is good, because when you make friendship with wind and other difficulties, you will be strong to face it. Okay, so it will make you strong. It makes you strong. That is why the poet says that his friendship is good. We praise him every day, and since it makes you strong, the wind or the difficulties make us strong, so we praise him every day. So the poet tells us that in place of surrendering before difficulties, face them, make yourself strong, make yourself physically and mentally and heartily strong, and face the difficulties and overthrow them, overcome the difficulties, and make the difficulties your friends. And you will find that the biggest lesson of your life you will get from those difficulties. They will make you strong, and they will show you the path of your life. But if you remain weak, then they will crush you, they will finish you. But if you become strong, they will be your friend, they will help you to grow in life. So don't remain weak, be strong. Now let us see the figure of speech. The poet has used personification in wind. He has given human-like attributes to wind. Then repetition, then you see anaphora has been used in don't break the shutters of the windows, don't scatter the papers, don't throw down the books on the shelf. So here anaphora has been used because the same word has been repeated in two or more lines. Then you see other figures of speeches are there. Here repetition has been used, crumbling has been used, sometimes 3, 4, 5 and 6 times crumbling has been used. 7 times, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 times crumbling has been used. So repetition has been used here. Then wind God winnows, here alliteration has been used here. Wind God winnows. Let us build strong homes, practice firm the body, make the heart steadfast, do this and wind will be friends with us. So wind will be friend with us. So here alliteration has been used, wa sound has been repeated. Now wind blows out weak fire. So here also repetition has, here also alliteration has been used. Wind and weak. Strong fires roar and flourish. Friendship is good, we praise him every day. So find out the figures of speech in this poem. So friends, I think you will like the explanation and it will certainly help you. So thank you very much for watching the video. Please like, subscribe and share it. Thank you.